Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos and I'm in Cluj, Napoca, Romania. Do you see the McDonald's back here? I hope it shows up. There's a McDonald's right behind me. It's a good center point to start this video. I'm going to teach you how to get from Cluj to Salina Turda, that's right. So it's a salt mine in Turda. And so they call it Salina Turda, I think it's what it's called. But so I'm picking the McDonald's because it's the best reference. There's only one McDonald's in Cluj, it's right there. And the bus station is right next to it. And the bus station is not marked. It doesn't have a lot of information about it. And so I went back and forth, trying to find the right spot. But I'm going to teach you exactly how to get there. You ready? Let's do it together. Okay. So here's McDonald's. And it's like a mall building here. And I gotta pay attention. So the way this works is this mall where the McDonald's is really right on a major expressway. There's like 2 or 3 lanes that way, 2 or 3 lanes this way, and 5 lanes this way, and I've got a green light, so I'm gonna go ahead and cross. I hope. And so that's the McDonald's, that's the corner, so you know what you're looking at. Now, right next to the McDonald's building is this place right here, Eminent Exchange. And you can see all the buses are lined up there. That's like the return and pickup for all the local buses, but not all of them, just some of them. So get to McDonald's and then go to the left of McDonald's. And so this is the building here. This is where you're gonna get dropped off at. When you come back from Salina Turda, they're gonna drop you off right there. But this is not where you catch the bus. And this is what was confusing. Right behind that bus, there's a little tiny ticket window, and they don't have a lot of information anyway. But where you catch the bus is down this street. And so this is where it gets really tricky. So I went and asked here and I went and asked there, and so it's really complicated. But if you just follow the directions, get to McDonald's, go left of McDonald's, and go to the next red light, which is right up here. And you can see the light right there. And it's right on the river. If you cross the river, you've gone too far. So make sure you don't cross the river. Just get to the light and cross the street. And then right to the left, there's a little place, and there's a meat market right there inside that building. And you're looking for Ali bus line. It's not a purple and white bus like this. It's like a, and I've seen it now 3 times. Sometimes they're big buses like those. Sometimes they're little buses. That's the building you want to get to right there. KW, whatever that bus thing is. This is where you want to get to. And the river is right there. I mean, literally right over this rail here. I'll even show it to you. You don't want to cross that river. You're trying to catch the Ali's line bus. And let me show you. See the river? There's the river. And there's a little bridge. We don't want to go that far. We want to go to this spot right here. Now, this is where it gets really tricky. These are all local buses. The purple and silver buses, they're all local. They just stay local. But what we're looking for is Ali, which will get us to Turda. So let me show you. I keep saying Ali, that's the way they pronounce it, but in my mind I call it Alice. But it's not Alice, it's Ali group. And it says right there on there, you see where it says the bus stop name? It's Piața Mihavituza, and I don't even know, but then you can see the little line down there that goes all the way down to Turda. Does that make sense? So now let me show you the rest of this so you understand. You see where this says Turda Central to Cluj. You don't want that. You want Cluj to Turda. So this is Monday through Friday. This is Saturday. That's Sunday. So luni to venire, Monday through Friday. Sambata is Saturday. Dominican Republic, Dominican Church is Sunday. So you want to select whatever day you want to go on, and this is their time schedule. So come 8 o'clock, 8:20, 8:40, 9 o'clock, 9:20. That's they're going to from Cluj to Turda. That's their bus schedule. So coming back, you'd go up to this one, and you'd take Turda Central to Cluj. And so let's say that you wanted a Saturday. The bus schedule changes. You see how few of dates and times there are? Sunday's even worse. There's even fewer. But on Monday through Tuesday, there's tons of them. And there's the group, the website, alisgroupturda.ro. So make sure you find that. Now, let's talk about the rest of this that's important. They only take cash, and it takes 17 row Romanian dollars to get on the bus. So 17 to go and 17 to come back. Does that make sense? So you have to have cash. They don't, and I would make sure that on the other side of this you have enough change, because I talked to a person where they handed him a 50 and the guy had no change, and so they had to wait around and hope that when they got there that would work out. So let me show you something else too that I wanted to show you. So I wrote to the tour company. So this is Tourism Salina Turda, and this is what they wrote back. The salt mine is open from 9 to 7. Last entry is at 4 o'clock. So 9 to 1700 is 9 in the morning till 5. The last entry is at 4 o'clock. And yes, it is a self-paced walking tour. Have signs and descriptions in English, blah, blah, blah. Then it says we do not accept we do accept credit cards for entry fees. As for other activities inside, you'll need cash. So make sure you have cash. For the last question, from the bus station, you'll have a 10-minute walk. So maybe a mile to the old entrance of the mine, not the new entrance. But I looked on a map, and so I would say it's probably a mile and a half if you want to walk. By all means, you can get a taxi, but then you're gonna have to be able to set up a taxi to get back from the mine to the train, to the bus station, and then all that stuff. So let's talk about this a little bit more. You can see, oops, let me get to my website. You can see here, if I can zoom in enough. Hang on a second, I gotta zoom in. That you see on this picture here where Turda is, and you see up there where it says Salina Turda, that's the mine. So you can see there's a little distance in there. I checked, and it looked like it was like just under 3 kilometers, but that was walking on the road. I think there's a way to get there that's easier, but again, be prepared to walk and have your cash. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the bus. It's supposed to be here at 8:20, and I need to pull out my 17 row. Okay, that's it, everybody. Bye-bye. So this is what this corner looks like. You have the river on one side, you've got Exim Bank on the other side, you've got this like apartment complex over here, and this is the front of this. Cupola Co or whatever, but there's a little meat market in that door if you go there. So the buses, see how that one says Iris? I've seen this bus come big like this, and I've seen it come small. And so, it's first come, first serve. I've got my money ready to go, 17 row, and I'm ready to go. So you have to just sit and wait. And it usually stops right here at this end. And I'd get in line. So I came here the other day, and there was like, gosh, tons of people, and they had too many people for too little seats. And so I'd say 10 people didn't get to get on that bus. So I'd get here early, and I'd kind of like pick a spot, and I'd stand in line so that you're going to get a seat, or they're going to mess up your timetable. And then the next bus will be 40 minutes later or 20 minutes or whatever it is. Okay, just letting you know. All right, we'll be back. Bye-bye. Are you going to Turda? Turda? No Turda. Okay. So a lot of people are going to line up down towards that end, but they're here to take a public bus. We are not taking a public bus. It'll say in the left front window of my bus, the Ali bus, right here. There's Ali right there. So that's how you know. And it says right there, Cluj to Napoca Turda. So this is where we get on right here. And so this is kind of a smaller bus, but now he's backing up. But that's the name of the bus, and it says it right on the front, and it says right here he's going from Cluj to Turda, and that's exactly what we want. And so it's that way. So let me go in here and we'll give it my 17 bucks. And it looks like he has change, so that's good. And I'm going to the salt mine. You'll show me, point the way? 17, right? 17, okay. And there's my ticket. Oh, it's only 16, only 16. Okay, thank you. Mucho más. I'll sit right here. Ugh. Okay, very cool. So I'm on it. Bye, everybody. Okay, everybody, here's where the bus drops you off at. So just look at this. There's a magazine mix and a Coca-Cola stand, but it picks you up right over there at that little triangle area. And here's a little grocery store that they kind of drop you off just for reference. So this is where it's at. Pensuin. Okay, very cool. All right, bye everybody. Okay everybody, so I'm walking with this young lady and she's helping me, and she says there's two entrances to the mine. There's the new one and the old one. The new one is farther away, but you have to take a bus, right? Yes. But the old one is closer, but you can still get to the mine both ways. Okay. And so she's gonna walk me to the mine. Very cool, very cool. And there aren't a lot of signs. There isn't a lot of information that tells you which way to go. So if you see this big white church over here, and if you're walking next to it, you know you're going the right way. And it's what, about a kilometer? A kilometer and a half, maybe? Yes. Okay. And if I walk too fast, let me know. Okay. I get excited and walk faster. Okay, everybody, so just keep walking this way and you'll see this brown building, this little sidewalk. Look for these kind of things. And it should be up ahead of us. Okay, bye, everybody.
So how did you choose Romania?
Okay, everybody, you're going to come to a big intersection like this, and you have to go across this street. And it's a big intersection. One lane in each way, and a white building. It's at the end near that white church, and then you get to this one and you just keep going straight. And she is right, there's not one sign that tells you where to go or how to get there. This is crazy. And you know, if you could take a taxi, and I'm sure the taxi would get you right there. But somebody else I read online said that they couldn't get a taxi back to town. And so they had to wait for somebody else to come via taxi, then they could get that taxi, and they waited like an hour and a half or something. But anyway, but if you know how to walk there, it can't be too bad. So, okay, so just keep walking this way, everybody, and eventually we'll get there. Bye. What was your name anyway?
Panna.
Vanna?
Panna.
P.
Panna.
Panna.
Yeah.
Panna. Neat name. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Okay, everybody, we're coming to the end of this road, and this is what this looks like. It says Basilica Orthodox, so I'd say that's a basilica, Orthodox basilica. And you'll see up here there's a restaurant, Mina Restaurant. And if you're looking for a reference, you could put that into your Google search or Apple Map or something and find Mina Restaurant, and that'll get you right here. And I can see the sign. It says Salina Turda right there. So very cool. And obviously there's a bus stop here, but yeah, I don't know which bus or anything else. But Salina Turda, that's where we're going. Salina Turda. Mina restaurant's right up there, everybody. So make sure you punch that into the system. Okay, very cool. Is this the end?
Yeah, that's the entrance.
That's the entrance. Hey, thank you so much. You've been wonderful. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Mucho más. She was absolutely wonderful. Okay, so this is the old entrance. She said that if you had to go to the new entrance, it's on the other side of this mountain. I mean, you see this mountain in front of us behind this building? That's the new entrance. And she said that it literally is miles and miles, so 3 or 4 mile walk. And that's what I thought I was going to have to walk, but now I don't. Okay, let me turn this camera around and I'll do a video. So this is how you get to Salina Turda from Cluj. Bye, everybody. So you saw how the last bus was a big bus from Cluj to Turda, but this one's a small one. Let's take a look. And so it's like a little 16 passenger, or maybe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah, maybe 16 spots. I'm in the very back row. So it's hit or miss on what you get as far as a bus goes. But just pay attention to that sign. This says Turda to Cluj, and that's what we do. And we stop all along the way and pick up people. Okay, enjoy your day. Bye.